Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Evie and this is my YouTube channel. Today's video I am going to create a makeup look using the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette as my inspiration. So it's a very golden summery look, perfect for this time of year. Something a little bit more brave for me with the golden hues, but absolutely love it and I hope you do too. I'm going to walk and talk you through the makeup. Of course, any products I use in today's video will be listed in the description box below. I'll try and pick them from one retailer, so if you are doing an online bulk order then you can shop from one place. Thank you for watching me today and I hope you like this video. In about 5 seconds you're going to see my makeup free face, so brace yourself. Ta-da! So first things first, I've prepped and primed my skin and the primer I've used today is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Poreless Putty Primer. This is great for blurring your pores and also making sure that your foundation can stay on a bit longer throughout the day with the wear and tear of everyday life. So before I start, I will show you the foundation I'm using, and today it is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in shade 1.5N. I love this foundation. It's really light, easy to apply, but it gives a really good coverage and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. So I just apply a little bit on my hand. I take my beauty blender. So next up I'm going to go in with my concealer. Now I do use a fairly fair shade, fairly fair, for my concealer just to add more of a brightening effect, especially under my eyes. You may see I've got some little dark circles going on there. So this is shade 1 and this is the Lasting Perfection Collection concealer. Next we're going to go in with bronzer and highlighting, or should I say contour and highlight. So I use bronzer for the contour at the moment and I always use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. A gentle sweep down my nose on each side. I really like the colour of this bronzer. It kind of gives a nice warming tone, especially at this time of year, when you want to look more bronzed. And then I just take it along the cheekbones as well and I'll gently blend that in. I blend it up to my temple and along my forehead. My highlighting, I use kind of a two-step routine. So first I'll go in with a liquid, which I love to use, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 3, which is light medium. And I just apply a tiny bit to the tops of my cheekbones here on each side, and then a little bit on my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and on my chin. And then I use my finger to blend that in. It's always quite awkward when you're filming like in front of a window and then you spot someone go past, just in case they're looking at you like, what on earth are you doing? For the second step, I'll go in with a powder, and for this one today I'm using the NARS Albatross highlighter, just with a highlighter brush. It's a lovely sort of really light golden tone. Next, to finish off my base, I am using the Mary Kay Shy Blush blusher, and just getting a little bit on my blusher brush. I always blow off any excess product, and then I take it on my apples of my cheeks and along my cheekbone. Okay, so now onto the super fun stuff, is the eye makeup. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer for this so that you can see a lot more. So for the main part of today's video, we're obviously focusing on a summery golden glowing eyeshadow. For this, I'm going to use an amazing palette, which is fairly recent. It's the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. The colours are really beautiful. You've got the golds, ambers, bronzes, coppers, browns. Like, first, we're starting off with a lovely sort of neutral tone, and that tone in the palette is called Sweet. I'm going to take it all along my eyelid, right up to the brow bone, and this is using the fluffy end of the brush that you get with the palette. By the way, if you see me kind of closing both eyes when I'm trying to do one eye, it's because I cannot wink. So half the time my eye is actually open, but it does look really funny on camera. I watched my video back last time and I was thinking, why do I keep closing my eyes? I'm not closing my eyes, it is just because I cannot wink, so I cannot close one eye with the other one open. That's how I kind of do it. Pretty, huh? Wow, just got a glimpse of myself there. I'm next going to go in with the colour Amber. So I'm going to take this just along the sort of base of my top eyelid, if you like. Not all the way up, but along the majority of it. I cannot say this one. It's literally HBIC. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. I call it Hibic. Sounds a bit strange. But yes, just a little bit of that one in the outer corner of the eye. And then I will go in with a darker shade along the crease. This shade is Sting. And then what I like to do is just go underneath the eye as well, just to give it a bit more definition. And then I like to dab the lighter shade on the palette, Flyby, just in the inner corner of my eye. I feel like a little bumblebee with this makeup now. I'm going to use a nude eyeliner pencil, just a really cheap kohl pencil. I think this one is from Primark. And I just take that underneath on my waterline. So next I'm going to curl my lashes using an eyelash curler, ready for my mascara to go on. This makes a massive difference before I apply my mascara because it just gives my eyelashes an instant lift. The mascara I'm using today is Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Volume on Demand. Again, please don't judge me on the packaging of some of my products. They do look really dirty, but it's just because they are well loved and tried and tested. Next we're going to go on to our brows. So at the moment I'm kind of loving the natural brow look, and I don't tend to fuss around with my brows that much, so I just use the Mary Kay Volumizing Brow Tint, and it's kind of like a mascara for your eyebrows, which is actually quite handy to have. I just literally brush them up. So now that my makeup is complete, now I'm going to focus on my lips. So to start with, I'm going to use my favourite lip pencil, which is just the Rimmel London lip pencil in Cappuccino. And I'm just going to add definition to my lips by just drawing around the outline gently. but I just kind of smudge it in gently so it's not so harsh. And then I go in with one of my favourite MAC lipsticks, which is the Matte Honey Love lipstick. Absolutely love this one, absolutely love it. If you haven't used it before, I suggest you try it because it's beautiful. If you're a fan of Velvet Teddy, I guarantee you'll probably love this one more. And so there we have it. That is my glowy summer makeup look inspired by the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. Thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully I'll see you again. Subscribe if you don't already, and I'll see you again soon.